Okay, so I was onto this monopolar link. Okay, so in this structure look like this. Okay, this is the structure. It looks like this. Okay, this is your AC, this is your AC. Okay, inverter. Okay, fine. Now, fine. This is the one of the method of transmitting your HVDC, okay, power. Okay, in this is your monopolar link or monopolar system. Okay, it has only one conductor. Okay, it has only one conductor with ground. This act as a return path. Okay, so I could draw over here this part also, this ID. Okay, we'll erase this and this. This. Okay, now, so this system has only one conductor with ground as your return. Okay, the return path is your ground, or you could consider that return conductor is as this particular, that is this ground. Okay, and it is usually your negative polarity is transfer. Okay, so it is very suitable for your submarine system where seas water can be used as a return conductor. Okay, this structure, this is the one kind. Okay, now the another is your bipolar. Okay, this is your bipolar link. Sometimes you could also call it as unbalanced operation. Okay, this is your bipolar link. This structure is something, it look like this. right? Okay, yeah. This is your AC, or you could write over here AC bus. Okay, this would be your, this setup would be your rectifier. This setup would be your inverter, right? This is your AC bus, right? AC bus 1, AC bus. Hold on, please.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रहा है कब से।
Yeah, hold a minute, please. Okay, a call आ गया था basically. Fine. So second is your this bipolar link. Okay, what we do is in this particular, okay, two conductors are there as in monopolar. Okay, you could in monopolar you could see only one conductor is there and the another is your conductor is assumed to be the return path. Okay, in this, okay, a bipolar system, okay, this has two conductors. Okay, two conductor, one is your one is your positive one and one is your negative polarity conductors. Okay, now the mutual is being tracked as this particular segment. Okay, now the mutual or this ground point is maintained at the mid of this circuit, or you could count that mid potentials. Okay, the ground or midpoint is being considered or is being maintained. Okay, this maintained at the mid potentials. Okay, now each of this terminal, okay, of a bipolar link or bipolar system, okay, there would be two converters, okay, two converters of equal rating. Okay, you will have two converters of equal ratings connected in series. You could see if we count this rectifier or inverter at the both the end. Okay, so the two converters are being attached in series at this particular point, and two are converters are being attached at this particular end in series. Okay, with the equal voltage ratings. Right now, if both neutrals, okay, if both neutrals are grounded, okay, then the two poles operate at the equal current. Okay, and there is no ground at this point. Okay, if both magnitudes are same, so there would be no on equal current. If you consider about the current, so equal current are being considered at this particular segment. Okay, so there would be no current at this particular end. Okay, now, so if there is, let hope that if there is a fault, okay, if there is a fault in this particular segment, the other two paths would be considered as the entire network. Okay, so in the event of any fault, okay, in any of the conductor, okay, the other conductor with this ground setup, okay, now if this is your transmitting part and this is the return path, so if so similarly, if we talk about your this if fault occurs at this, but let's take at line 1, okay, and this is 2, at fault occur this part. So these two setup, okay, these two setup, okay, with one conductor and with another with ground, okay, that is return, can be used up to a half the rated load power. Means if you are having of 100 megawatts, so you could still have with 500 megawatt, sorry, 50, okay, still you could have the usage, you could use the entire half segment with the half rated or load power, okay, whatever the rated power is there or whatever the uh, load power is there, okay. So this is the one second type of bipolar. So you could understand the very clarity that what is the difference between monopolar and bipolar, what will be the advantage and disadvantages, okay. In this, fault comes in this, so entire setup would be down. But in this, if fault occurs in any of the conductors, so the other conductor with the ground as a, means it will work as a monopolar link, okay. This bipolar link, if one conductor fails, it acts as a monopolar links, and you could easily transmit this segment, okay. So this is your one kind. Similarly, there is another type, okay, that is your homopolar link, okay. In this, it is similar to the your bipolar, okay. The connectivity is same, okay. Connectivity is same as your bipolar, only instead of your positive and negative polarity of this conductor, in this both are your negative polarity conductors. Power cut was there, so I have to reconnect again, okay. So this is the difference between your okay. So everything is same, okay. The connectivity is same, only this conductor polarity gets changed. In bipolar, we have one positive conductor polarity conductor and one negative polarity conductor, whereas in homopolar both conductor polarities is negative, okay. Now so in this homopolar system, okay, this has two or more conductors, okay. So this would work instead of your difference, let's name as 2, so it will be id1 plus id2, okay. So it will have one or sorry, two or more conductors in this, okay, in this homopolar system or link, whatever you called, okay, with the same polarity, okay. We'll have two or more conductors with the same polarity, okay. Usually we know, we have seen this in a monopolar thing, that it has a negative polarity conductors. So in this also it has a both the conductors are a negative polarity conductors, okay, and they always operate, okay, with the this ground, okay, this ground as a return path. Okay, now, so what happens when there is a fault in any of these conductor? Okay, so in the event, if in the fault, okay, the event of fault in one of the conductor, the whole converter can be converted to a healthy pole, okay, and can be carry more than half of the power. Okay, could be carry for the more of the खत्म कर देंगे 5-10 मिनट तो है समय हाँ कैरी कर देंगे किसी और दिन ये वाला एक पार्ट एक्सप्लेन कर देते हैं. Okay, so in this, if any of the conductor is having your this fault is there in any of the conductors, okay, so we could use this and use this network, okay, where in that bipolar we have seen that only half of the power can be used, but in this more than half, okay, of the power can be utilized. Okay, so we could use this entire segment as a healthy pole, okay, where and carry more than half of the power, okay, the power by overloading segment. Okay, like in this we could overload the segment. Okay, similarly if we if let's see hope that this has been in a faulty conditions, okay, so we could utilize this particular set, okay, this particular set as a fresh pole, okay, and we could overload this particular segment, right? So the small demerit comes when you start overloading something. So definitely there would a price. So we paid a price of that of line loss. Okay, the expense. Okay, we could overload at the expense of your line load. Okay, we considering few of the losses in the line. Okay, we could increase. We could use the more than 50% of the power. So that is the segment which is not possible in bipolar link. Okay, this is totally not possible in your bipolar system or link. Okay, due to the use of graded insulations for your negative and positive poles. Okay, as there is two positive and negative terminals, so that is it is not is possible in your bipolar, but in this homopolar we could utilize more than 50% of that use. Okay, now so we have talked about this negative and positive. So one of the advantages we could call of this negative conductors used in this is your corona loss is your low. Okay, corona losses is low, and one another important advantage of having negative polarity is your the interference with the radio frequencies, okay, or the radio interference, okay, due to the negative line is very less, okay, in comparison to the other part. Okay, so we'll end over here. I will share one of the tomorrow we'll have another class on this and we'll convert this. We don't have much left with this. Okay, as per your power system 1, you have to study only the components of this present in this. Advantage and disadvantage we have already seen. Okay, we'll see the applications where it could be used. That is also we have done, but mainly is your components of your HVDC system that is left. We'll seek into the next class. Okay, so I would end this. Thank you for joining. We'll meet tomorrow. I will share the link for this particular remaining part of that. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.